3:25 to go in the game. Lebanon leads 21-20. We'll take a 30. This is the blue. Fourth down and 4. The ball's at the 31. Lebanon needs to get this first down to keep possession. Salas under center. Checks with his coach. Changes the play. Changes the play. And a flag comes out. Illegal procedure, Lebanon. One of the offensive linemen flinched as they ran it on a long snap count to be sure they had the play in. And now, here comes the punt team. We go from 4th and 4 to 4th and 9. The ball will be spotted at the Laverne 36. Maynard is going to try, reportedly, to punt him in the hole, maybe punt it out of bounds. He's in short punt formation. Laverne has no one deep. There's the snap. The punt is an end-over-end job that's going to be angled toward the sideline and die at the 20. So just like he would have kicked it into the end zone, the ball is going to be down at the 20. Just 16 yards on the punt by Matthew Maynard. Now it's on the defense. 3:17 to go in the game. Lebanon clings to a 1-point lead. It's 21-20. How many times, Terry, have they thrown the football tonight?
19 attempts tonight by Crocker. They've completed 9 of them for 137 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Does it seem like they've thrown 30 passes to you?
Well, I guess a shotgun every snap, so it seems like they're throwing it every. It seems like more than that.
Crocker rolls right, looks for a receiver. He's thrown it out in the flat. He's got somebody who is just belted out of bounds on the far side by Maynard.
He kept him in bounds letting the clock run. But
on the reception, Quentin Patton out near the first down. He picked up 8 on that play, and the clock still runs. 2-minute offense, no big deal for Laverne. They run it all night long. Crocker under center, 2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. He rolls to his left. He throws it out here to Gray. He slips a tackle, slips 2. He's got a first down, and we ride him out of bounds as Miles Dillon and Todd Cross chase him down. We had him and let him slip away. Gray, 17 yards, and the ball is out at the 45. 1st and 10, Wolverines. 2:28, and the clock starts. Lebanon in a 4-3. Shotgun for the Wolverines. They throw the bubble screen to Patton. Patton is isolated, and he gets nearly first down yardage as Carruthers has to come out of the tackle box to go track him down. We've got a Lebanon man down. The officials take a timeout.
can't tell who it is, Tom.
From this angle, I cannot tell. Brad Reed, do you know the number of the injured Blue Devil? Who is that? Brad, do you know who that is?
It seems to be number 43, Mark Reeves, down. Not exactly sure, but it looks like he could be suffering from a shoulder problem. I know the trainer, Justin, is out there with him right
now. 2:07, and they'll wind the clock. Laverne has it 2nd and 1 at their own 47. Somebody knocked that thing loose. Crocker in the gun. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Throw the bubble screen again. And he's tackled and he's pushed out of bounds, but not after he gets the first down. Gammon on the tackle. The receiver was Bather. First down yardage.
Converging on the ball, Tommy, that quick screen out there is real close to being a lateral. You might look for that on a double pass.
2 receivers right, 2 receivers left. 1:45 to go in the game. They give it to Tillery off the left side, and he breaks it. Tillery out across the 20, and is finally corralled by several Lebanon defenders. They get him on the ground. They push him back. He kept his feet churning. Big gain with 1:33 to go in the game. And where is the line of scrimmage? It is near the Lebanon 20. First down, they will call it at the 22, a gain of 22 for the Wolverines. Tillery has gashed us off that left side. First and 10, Lebanon leads 21-20. 1:33 to go. Crocker rolls left, throws left, incomplete.
Good job.
He's screaming. Gray is screaming for a pass interference, and Fairchild was right there with him. No flag. No flag. Fairchild says he caught it.
No.
That thing was on the ground.
It was on the ground.
And the officials huddle. Fairchild still has the football in his arms. He won't let anybody take it away from him. Second down, incomplete pass. Second and 10 from the Lebanon 22. Laverne trails by 1. 1:25 to go in the game. Lebanon secondary playing straight man. There is no free safety. 4 receivers wide. Crocker looks right, throws back left, going for it all, throws toward Horton. He goes up and it's knocked away by Calderon Williams. There have been some outstanding plays in that secondary tonight. None better than Calderon Williams right there.
Tommy, the receiver had the height on him, Calderon Williams. He's not a tall fella by any stretch of the imagination, and he had the height on him, but at the same time, when he went up for the ball, he did a good job of stripping him and not letting him come down with it. Good job of coverage.
Calderon kept inside position, got his hip turned around, and did all he could do and knocked that away. 3rd and 10 for the Wolverines at the 22. 1:20 to go. Crocker, inside handoff to Tillery, and he's battered to the ground. On the tackle, Miles Dillon, Andy Cannon. They tried to run that sprint draw back inside, and it did not go. Laverne's going to go for the field goal. They're going to go for the game-winning field goal right here as we're inside a minute. The spot will be at the 25-yard line. 25-yard line. The spot will be at the 34. Make it a 44-yard field goal attempt for William. Check it, and Laverne will burn a timeout. Laverne will take a timeout as Hayes is going to try the field goal. We'll keep it right here.
Now, Tommy, after the timeout is called, if you're Lebanon, do you let them line up and almost get the ball snapped and call timeout yourself, or do you save it?
Field goal attempt from dead in the middle of the field. Williams, the punter, will put it down. 41.8 to go in the game. Snap, spot, kick. Calderon Williams almost blocked it. And it's no good. It's no good. He pulled it left. Lebanon with the pressure by Calderon Williams. You know he had to be thinking about that block. He tried to rip it, and he pulled it, Bob.
And he dove right in front of him just like he's supposed to, laying out for it. Now, Lebanon having the ball right here, we can take a knee the rest of the time. How many timeouts do they have left? I think they've got 1 timeout left. We don't have to run any plays. We can take a knee the rest of the time.
How about this defense dodging bullets all night long?
Well, they have. We've got to find some answers on the deep pass. But other than that, the front 4 on defense has stood up in a big kind of way. The linebacker core, it's been a good all-round effort tonight.
Lebanon in victory formation. Salas takes the snap, retreats, takes a knee. 30 seconds to go right now. 30 seconds. Lebanon 21-20, and Laverne will take their timeout. Laverne will take their timeout. and great pressure by Calderon Williams and the rush unit on the block field goal team. Williams lined up for a 43-yarder and pulled it. He had plenty of leg, but Calderon Williams was right dead in his sights.
I'll tell you what, something else, Tommy. This has been an excellent effort by the Blue Devils offensively and defensively, but they've done it makeshift. I mean, we've got some injuries. We've got some significant injuries.
Yes, sir.
And to do this with the injuries that we have in place now, it's a big kind of win. Big win.
Well, Laverne's first loss, if we take a knee one more time. Laverne 4-0. Homecoming, we've ruined 2 homecomings so far this season. Lebanon takes a knee.
That's going to do it.
That will be it. Lebanon 21. Laverne 20. Laverne drops to 4-1. 2-1 in the league. Lebanon goes to 3-1. 2-0 in the league. And the Blue Devils take the lead in Region 4-5A. There's your winner as the clock runs out. The Blue Devils 21. Laverne 20. Next week, out of the region, Lebanon will host a very solid Mount Juliet team at Noakes Lassiter Field. We're waiting for Brad Reed to have a few words with Bobby Brown. Lebanon has got Will Hester. Go ahead and take it away, Brad.
Thanks, Tommy. I'm down here with Coach Will Hester of Laverne. Coach, your thoughts on the game?
It was a great high school football game. Both teams played hard. We just came up short tonight.
Well, Coach, we appreciate it. Thank you, bud. Coach, Tommy, I'll be with Bobby here in just a minute. Back up to you.
Will Hester, the head coach of the Wolverines, with Brad Reed. Lebanon throws 1 pass in the second half and wins the football game 21-20. Coach Tribble, Ralph Overton, you guys from back in the 70s, this one was for you. It was an old 2 tight end offensive night. Brad, you've got him. Go ahead.
Hey, down here with victorious coach Bobby Brown. Coach, physical, hard-fought game. Talk to me about the offensive line.